think I'm feeling a little bit too relaxed at the moment.
You look it.
I know. Thinking maybe going and checking out the study. Let's see if that's a good decision. I didn't notice that before.
Ah.
That was not there when I came out of the guest room. Was it? I'm not so relaxed anymore. Study I go. Apologise for any deafening that happens from me coughing.
It's probably a blessing that your mic's not that loud.
Yeah, to be honest, you'd all be deaf right now.
Deafens me in Skype.
Yep, good. I'm now actually quite worried again, because I'm not drunk enough. I hate these noises. I'm actually quite scared right now. What, can you not see the game, Fox?
Just ask them to refresh to see if it comes back up.
I'm just pause it because I don't want you I don't want to do much and have them miss everything. Let's see what happens.
I can see it all fine on the stream.
Yeah, so can I. What, you still got lag?
It's working for the Fox now.
Yeah, I can see. Can you see the whole thing? To borrow. I'll pick up and throw a box. Not working? Alright. What about you, Sabora? It's still lagging for you. Because it appears it's not this end. Unfortunately. Because then I could fix it. Alright, sweet. Let's go.
Sweet.
I can hear what I think. It's dogs. Wrong. You can see me leaning now as well. I'm really a weirdo.
He took a dash to my house earlier to nick my webcam for this.
But Bible, what lot of use that's gonna do me. Get away. Apologise if any of you guys are religious. Not really. If you're religious, you can sort of. My most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described in in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground myth rake temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colour washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within the stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquity trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. It has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me, and bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief. Thinking I would be spared, suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wand and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. It certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I hear in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into mythic orbs, and I realised I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Sure, Agrippa is like a famous scientist. I just realised now I answered fraps. Whoops. Is it F9?
Yeah.
No idea if that's working or not.
Don't worry too much about it.
I won't.
Stream quality is perfect anyway.
Too busy worrying about seeing this monster again.
Seems sharper than yesterday.
Was it?
Hmm.
I'm certain I closed that door behind me. Right, I'm going insane. It's like, I think it'll come to haunt me, closing doors behind me. But at the same time, I feel it might come in useful. Long corridor. I hate long corridors. I know it's lit up, but I still hate them. owl? An owl scaring me? This looks delightful.
Hello, Mighty.
Are you alright, dude? I don't know. I think it's only you that's having the lag, but
No lag on my end.
do you want me to read this out loud? Because my throat's kind of hurting my throat. And you won't mind if I don't. You can all read, can't you? I'm sure it gives a bit more atmosphere if I read it, but tough. Quite possibly. I would hope that the monster won't come in here because there's nowhere to hide.
Maybe that's exactly why a monster would come in here.
Ah, but that would kind of ruin the game. Because if there's nowhere to hide, the monster would get you and you'd die and then you'd have to go do it again. Thinking logically, you think? Logically. I'm sure that that's probably not the best way to think about the game. But that's what I'm going to do. Or I can at least barricade the door. With that rubbish chair. Oh, fucking hell! Oh my god, I'm sure that made you all laugh. I got my heart pounding. Yeah, I'm no longer calm. Oh my god. Hide that away. It never happened. Oh my god. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, have to do it again. Are you downloading anything? Maybe that might cause lag. Right. How did that scare me so much?
Because you didn't see it coming.
I was too calm.
Told you the way you checkpointed was a good place to checkpoint.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
I hate them because I'm kind of always expecting a flashback and then all of a sudden it burst in the room or something. Alright, I've got a rabbit, it's fine. That's pretty cool. I thought they were eyes then, it's just part of the curtain. Don't like this game. I remembered why I didn't want to play it.
Yeah, you know I was intoxicated tonight.
No. It's obvious. But it's extremely obvious. A bit more scared. It's maybe got darker in this corridor.
It's just you.
Really? Outside, but the rubble's like over there.
It's in the hall you need to be.
Is it? Chandelier's gone a bit funny, hasn't it?
You've been recommended to look at the painting?
No. Which painting? I'll do it. That one. That one. That one right there. One I'm peeking at. Is it gonna scare me?
Just go for it, you wuss.
No, I'm a wuss. Right, I'm ready. I'm ready. It's not doing anything. I guess it's gonna move or something. No, not that one. Am I supposed to stare at it from a distance, up close? What? Oh, something's supposed to scare me. Is that what it is?
Ha!
Oh, so you wanted to scare the hell out of me and you failed. I don't know.
He did. He failed.
This might work. What? Oh. Maybe the painting. So the painting's invisible. Yeah, what's saying? Hello?
Hello?
So it's not gonna like turn his head and go boo at me then, no? Because that would have been scary. I'm just saying something though that might cause something to happen. Maybe this is why, maybe I need to read the note before it'll do it. Change now? No? No? You gonna be bored? Alright. Ah, you see, I'm not scared.
Ah!
Honestly. Saw the rabbit on the floor, then I'm thinking, what? And then I remembered I threw it. I'm gonna quit that. It's alright, there'll be plenty more times to throw something in the corner then. But I noticed that before. This painting maybe? That's going a bit freaky. Is that what you meant?
That's just you going insane.
Yeah, that's just happening in general.
Got to put a window through.
Do I want to?
Yep.
Really?
That's how you progress.
I break a window?
Mhm.
Don't believe you.
You do? Go look at them. Can't remember which one it is, but you bust one up.
That one. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna... Fuck. I get the feeling I'm gonna see something through like a crack in the curtain or something. Convenient, isn't it? Don't want to go in there though.